for your podcast, yo, this raw. Rob, man, Ryan taking over the mic. There are few sports and the stories ignite. Rocking the house, we're taking flight. Turn it out loud, let's amplify. Podcast moving, reaching to the sky. Crank up the volume, here it's reunite. Join the ride, we won't deny.
G'day guys, welcome back to the show. We are your hosts. I'm Bakes.
I'm Sarge. You threw me.
Yeah, fuck. I just forgot what my name was. And I'm the grill fatter. No, I'm Grobby.
This is episode 65, and tonight's topic is expectations versus
reality.
Oh.
We've got a new setup now. We're having a bit of fun with it, so enjoy this episode.
Yeah, that's
You're welcome.
Things are going to get better from here.
Prepare to wear your pants. That's the expectations, and the reality is you will.
the expectations. I was expecting. I always go into the intros with a funny name just in the back of my mind, just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
But then I forgot that you'd go with Bakes instead of Rob, and it threw me, and I forgot my name. Forgot who I am.
I was already in the process of about to pronounce my name after you finished talking, but I realised you didn't even say your name. You just said it through me. I'm like, oh, I don't know then.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
The reality is,
Yeah.
I'm a retard.
Yeah, if it's raining outside, you're going to get wet. No shit.
Well, it's good to be back on camera with these all again. Feels like it's been a fucking couple of years.
Yeah, no.
It has
That's
been a bit of an extended period. Obviously, we had technical difficulties last week, and then I think did we do the week before? We just sort of took a week off there at one point.
because we were going to wait until we had all our equipment.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
And the expectations was I was hoping to get a fucking good mixer, and the reality was it was a piece of shit.
It's a good way to kick it off. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's come out okay in the end because I got the proper mixer, and now I can still use the shit one for other things.
Yeah,
As long
funny
as you're still
sounds.
getting use out of it.
Funny sounds and shit.
Yeah.
Good.
Hit the applause now.
Thank you.
Oh, you should
There we
know.
go. Good putt.
Oh,
Man.
that's good. That's good.
All right. So before we start, we've all got new stuff now, so we hope these episodes come out perfectly now. That's our expectations.
Reality is.
Oh, yeah. Shit. I can't wait to. Yeah. Can you imagine someone hasn't got their mic on? Fucking, that'd be hilarious.
Could you imagine if we did this whole thing and no one's mic was getting picked up?
Oh, man. Seriously, that'd do me, eh?
I go back to fucking edit it. I'm like, why can't I hear anyone?
Just play fucking 40 minutes of fucking Dale Braithwaite's fucking forces.
Horses.
Oh my god, that's fucking perfect.
I like it.
We like that Wolverine fucking breathing video on Marvel YouTube. They put up a video of Wolverine just standing there breathing for 8 hours and fucking 30 minutes. He's just Hugh Jackman just fucking every 50 minutes he's like his claws come out and he's like it's cool.
We could have done that with the edits from that video that we did.
Oh, you should have isolated my breath and it would have been like... Are you looking for awesome merch? I suggest the roadie. Drop the link.
Hilarious. That's how hard right there.
I'm not a fat guy.
Hilarious.
Oh, are you a big fat girl?
Why the fuck are you reading so loud?
We've now got 6XL on sale.
Which I'm wearing.
AS colour. That's
man.
good. That's good. Anyway.
Tonight's episode is expectations versus reality, and we've all got a lot of them. There's
This
a
is one of
shitload.
the easiest ones to brainstorm.
It really is. It is 100% the most easiest one you
Life.
can do. Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that sort of covers everything. So we can end this episode now. And fucking, I mean, kick us off. I'll roll into one here just quickly. And this is obviously we've already pre-discussed it. Bit of a obvious one here, but the expectations versus reality when it comes to the way fast food chains display their burgers and food on TV
Yep.
compared to what you get. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think, and I thought about this long and hard. So long and hard. Just recently, or a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, I can lose track of time. But KFC released their Zinger Nachos. It was a new feed that they did, and it's not just ads on TV either. It's like social media sponsored ads as well. That's how you find out about a lot of this new menu item shit. And the photo they used was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I can't wait to try some Zinger Nachos. That sounds mint.
Yeah.
When I got the fucking, it was like 3 bits of like Zinger chicken in there. The fucking guacamole was on the bottom and the nachos were on the top. Like, I could literally pick the nachos out. Like the chips themselves was just fucking, it's like someone had filled the box full of salsa and then just dumped the fucking the corn chips on top, and then
Wow.
you know what? For a bit of extra spice, let's throw 2 pieces of chicken in there. They'll fucking love that. And I was just so disappointed because I G'd myself up all week because I knew I was getting this feed. I'm like, yeah, and it. Anyway, moving on to what I.
Fast food is shit when it
Oh,
comes
it's
to
fucked.
what you get, like what you see. Because I watched a show one time. This guy said that you can request them to make the burger look like it does in the picture.
They
So
should have.
I never tried it. And I'm like, I'm not being that fat cunt and say, excuse me, I don't want it to look like that. But I got my brother-in-law to do it. And he goes, the cunt charged me an extra $3. What? Are you fucking serious?
That's fucking bullshit.
If you want us to make it look like that, you're going to give us an extra $3.
That's
Well,
fraud.
But why is that the price next to the picture then?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
You know, that's fucked. That's actually, for one, that is fucked that they would do that.
Yeah.
When it comes to, like, I'm not much of a clean eater. I have been eating cleaner the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But I for the most part, don't really follow a very healthy regimen. And fuck, I don't get takeout a lot because I don't live in a place where it's readily available anyway. But if I was to 2 places and the food that they display on their ads, it's still nowhere near the same. But the 2 places I've found over the fucking last 10, 15 years of eating fast food that remotely get it close would be Hungry Jack's and Red Rooster. They're the
Yeah.
in Queensland anyway. Hungry Jack's always seem to, their burgers always, I mean,
Sometimes there's tomatoes, like, how old is this tomato? And fucking
Yeah.
lettuce. It's like,
oh yeah, yeah.
Tomato turns to powder in your mouth.
It's got to be you got to time it really well. Like going to fast food places, it's got to be tactful. It's like going to a bakery. You wouldn't go to a bakery and get a pie at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You know, you get there at fucking, because the best place or the best ones to go to is your non-24-hour restaurants.
yeah.
'Cause they're just cooking shit round the clock. Go to one that opens straight up in the morning. Get your fucking, or just when the lunch rush starts. Wow, holy fuck! I'm such a fat cunt. I'm actually talking about what time to go to fast food chains now. All I wanted to do was just, yeah, no, there you go. I'm here all week. Fuck. All I wanted to fucking say was the ads weren't the same, but now it's turned into a fucking segment.
I'll tell you what though, I like getting burgers at like 11 at night or whatever when you go through the drive-through
Yeah.
because they're hot and they're
Yes.
like they've just made them.
Yeah, when there's no one there.
Rob, remember that time, that KFC we had 2 years ago in Adelaide?
Oh,
fucking the freshest
fuck yeah.
KFC I've ever eaten in my entire life.
There was like probably 5 other people in the restaurant at the time as well, and yeah, it was.
Oh,
Perfect.
that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Like, you can tell it just all their shit just came out of the fryers. And it was dripping. It was fucking. You couldn't even eat it because it was that hot. And I thought, wow, what a way to end a beautiful week with
If I died right now,
something that
I'd
I'm
go
going to
out
probably
happy.
shit out on a plane ride home tomorrow. It was great. Good time.
I love it. You guys are so great.
I literally had to look around going like, am I fucking harboring a child? Am I?
Oh, that's fucked.
Fucking. Well, another one is like everyone's expectations of their fucking favourite sport team. Their favourite
Yeah.
team.
I've got that written down here.
Sport.
I
think
reckon we all have that one written down.
Expectations in pre-season before the season starts. There's so much expectation on your team. Like, oh, we're going to do well this year, or I'm going to see a bit of improvement. And then the season starts, and it's like, holy fuck!
Yep.
Nothing's changed. It's still the shit. Still the
Wait,
same
so-
old shit.
Since 2014, we've been in the frame for doing something,
Yep.
and just never happened.
Yep.
That's a long time to be just on the outside.
It was
To
like
be
when you
disappointed
guys,
every year.
when you guys kept finishing top before you won your premiership.
Yeah.
in 2004. You just kept
01,
finishing
02,
top.
03,
Yeah.
04. I mean, 2, 3, and 4, we finished top.
Yeah.
2001, I think we finished third.
It's one of those
Yeah, that's
things
Fuck
like,
nuts.
say if your team, like, I don't know, how would I put it? Right, for example, my team finishing 5th last year is obviously you always aspire for your team to like go and you want to win the premiership. That's the reason why you support your team year in year out. So you want to see your team on top.
Yeah.
But there also comes a point where sometimes there's got a bit of realism kicks in. It's like, okay, realistically, where am I happy for my team to finish?
Yep.
And seeing your team finish 5th, it's like, okay, well, that's the benchmark now. So then your expectations were here, and now they're up here. Because it's
Yeah.
like, you got to aim better for that.
Mhm.
If we're
Yep.
good enough to get to 5th, there's no reason why we're not good enough to get to 1st. And it fucking backfires
So, yeah, this
every
is-
time.
This is what I like to call the painful territory. This is the pain zone.
Yeah.
When you're expecting them to take that next step,
Yeah.
and it just doesn't fucking happen, or they just miss out, or
Yeah.
they regress a little bit, and it's frustrating as fuck.
And the only thing worse than that would say, like, say you got 20 teams in a league, just for an example, say if your team finishes 19th, right? You're not going to be happy with your team finishing the next season at 17th. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because that's still a fuck season, right? Even
Yep.
even if your team finishes dead last out of 20 teams, you're not going to be happy with your team finishing 19th. It's like, but when you get up, when you see your team fucking in a final spot, it's like, well, if we could play well enough to be in the finals in the first place, why can't we play well enough to go on with it? And
Yeah.
the disappointment kicks in a lot harder when, like, oh, yeah. I mean, heaps of contributing factors when it comes to that. Like, you lose players, you know,
Yeah.
and it's a different year. It's different, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're. We do it every year. You know, you follow your team, and the marketing of your certain team does a good job in geeing up their supporters. Going,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got this signing. The coach has got the boys in good shape, and you just think, you know what? I'm excited for footy this year
Yeah.
because the boys are looking good.
Yeah.
And then, fucking 9 times out of 10, it's just, heartbreaking.
You know what I love? You know what I always love hearing? You hear it all the fucking time. Is, they're fucking training the house down. It's like,
I should hope so.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, wow, they're
But,
doing their job. That's huge.
Yeah.
Can they fucking play the house down when it comes to game day, cunt? Did you
Yeah.
train that hard where you can't play this weekend? Because you train the fucking house down. Fucking idiot.
If that's the case, don't train the house down. Train
Yeah.
like shit and just play.
That's right.
Might as well just go out and get on the piss the night before game day.
That's what the Kangaroos used to do. Or they used to do it the weekend after. But the Kangaroos in the 90s were, you know, probably equal most successful team with the Eagles.
Yep.
And they used to just get on it every weekend.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
together.
Bring
That
that back.
was,
hey?
that was their bonding time, though.
I want to see
You know?
players throwing
Wayne,
up at half-time.
Wayne Carey get the boys around after, because they used to play a lot of Friday night footy, so they'd have the rest of the weekend to fucking just hit the piss as hard as they
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what the bonding was. It's like the Australian cricket team back in the day.
Oh
trying
man,
to
I used
think-
to old like videos with like interviews with like Booney
Booney, yeah.
and Booney and fucking. But yeah, no, you're right. That was just regular for them.
Yeah,
It's like-
absolutely.
but that was Australian culture too. Like,
Yes.
and we still have that drinking culture, but fucking, it's more frowned upon nowadays. It's like,
Yeah, it's getting
no
less and
one.
less.
Yeah, it's getting a bit out of hand. It's like, oh, the kids.
Think of the
that
kids.
thing. It's like, you know what? Shut the fuck up, cunt. Like, oh, I mean, we're going to turn it into. I'm making a note of that actually, and I'm going to do another episode. Hang on. I'm just going to write down "fuck the kids," and I'll remember what it means. But yeah, it was just culture
Fuck
back
them
then.
kids.
Yeah.
Which,
Oh, we had a coach. Back to what you were saying about selling hope. Fucking Ken Hinkley. He would have to be the best salesman going around.
Oh, next year he's going straight into car salesman or a
Oh
fucking
my
real estate
God,
agent or
man.
something like that.
If any coach has ever sold hope, he's the best at it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, and like every time he talked in pre-season or the season before, he gets you every time.
Yeah, you buy in.
It's like, fuck, we are on the right track here. We're going to do something. Then it's the same old shit, same old game plan, same old bullshit. It's like, fuck, can't.
yeah,
Fuck you,
yeah,
Ken. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That's one thing, like, 'cause I, every year with Simo, like, fucking, every time I hear him talk, like, fuck yeah, let's go, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good year. And, yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love
That's-
about fucking Minnie. Like, he's come straight out and he's gone, look, nothing special's going to happen.
Mm.
We're in a phase right now where we're definitely rebuilding.
Yeah.
We'll get small rewards here and there, but don't expect too much.
Fucking
That's what-
coaches and they're talking. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So I like those coaches that just sort of fly under the radar and stay
Yeah.
out of the media presence, which,
Mm.
you know, it's sort of like promoting a fucking, you know, UFC fight. You know what I mean? You're talking a lot of shit.
Mm.
That's what gets the people in. But it's,
Well, it's
you
habit
can't
from
deliver. Like, you
They
look
would-
like a wanker.
They do it on a daily with the players. You know, you got to try and deliver hope to the players and motivate them in a different way, which I understand all that.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, I
listening
understand,
to
like,
listening to,
getting
the
you-
Scott brothers talk. It's like, I want to go out and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, and obviously fans are easily manipulated as well.
Yeah,
it's
we're-
like,
No, it doesn't.
we
take
should
much.
know better,
We're
but
a little
we,
bit biased, but
we all want our team to do fucking well. And like
Yeah.
that pre-season, that when the new season rolls around, everyone's talking up that team. You
Bloody
could,
oath.
you could like, even like, you know, fucking teams that have never seen fucking the hope of finals since they've been in the league. Like,
Yeah.
their fans are up and about because it's a new year. It's like, fuck yeah, it's a new year, new me type of thing, which
Yeah.
actually kind of leads me into
near me.
my dot point that I have here. New Year's resolutions versus what actually happened.
Yes. Yeah, I've stopped doing them a long time ago.
yeah,
When was the last time anyone made? I haven't made one in a long time.
yeah.
Honestly.
I don't make it.
I don't think I've ever made one. I've like jokingly said something on
Yeah.
New Year's Eve. Oh, actually, no, I did make one New Year's resolution and it did come through. I proposed to Sam. Instead of marry me and it happened, so it's alright.
That works. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, and would you say you're as happy as you've ever been?
Well, at that time, it was nearly one of those moments where it's like, oh god, what have I done? Because she gets very easily embarrassed, and we were in the middle of fucking this pub, or it's like a nightclub kind of thing that we used to go to all the time. And just as the fireworks is going off, my mate handed me the ring because he had the ring in his pocket all night, and it was so funny. He was like, "Fucking, why'd you make me hold it? I've been shooting myself all fucking night." And so she's standing around looking at all the fireworks and that, and everyone else is just staring at me, and I'm on one knee, and she turns around and she's like, "Oh my god!"
Don't do this to me.
And then and I was like, "Will you marry me?" And she's like, "Oh my god, no." I'm like, "Are you saying no?" And even my mate's going, "Is she saying no?" And I'm like, "Can you just answer? Like, you saying no, or like you're just embarrassed?" She's like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Yes, I will marry you, but no, I'm
Get the fuck
embarrassed."
Get the fuck off your knee, cunt.
That's what she's like, "Get up." Oh, thank God for that. Now I can get fucking parrot.
Yeah. It's like when you...
Just wonder why I didn't get drunk that night.
Yeah.
Why
Why are you drinking? What's wrong with you?
Can you imagine that? Fucking having
It's like the
Rob trying to do
equivalent
it.
of being like saying happy birthday in public. I hate that shit.
Oh, man.
It's the
It's
best,
like-
isn't it?
Don't, like, oh.
It's fucked.
Next time I see
Especially
you, I'm going to sing happy birthday.
Jim, come on, guys. President. Sound like Marilyn Monroe there for a second.
Or Miss Smithers when he pops out of the cake for Mr. Burns.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I love the new equipment, by the way. It's good.
So,
Very nice, very nice. But,
Well,
yeah, I don't think, I don't know why I have it on my list. It was just sort of something that was fucking, seemed obvious, but it's probably not. I honestly don't think I've ever made a New Year's resolution.
no, I don't think I ever have.
Unless I said I was going to drink more in the next year, and, you know.
I'm the kind of person, if I want to do something, I just sort of do it whenever.
Yeah. I don't like to tell people about it. Like,
New Year's
"Oh,
resolutions are kind of, it's a bit of a joke, really. It's like, why do you have to wait for the new year to fucking do
Yeah.
yourself?
I'm gonna be like, I usually just say, this year I'm going to gain 20 kilos. And
Yeah,
I'm,
so-
pretty-
so-
I'm always spot on around some time of the year. I'll get there.
Well, you know what people do, and like, I would do this too if I was to do that. Like, if you make a date that you're going to start something,
Yeah.
especially like health kick, you end up treating yourself like absolute dog shit leading up to that.
Oh,
Because you're like, well, this is just nothing time now. This is the void.
Yeah.
Hilarious. And you fuck yourself up because you
Yeah.
put on an extra 5
That's right.
6 kilos. And you're like,
Oh, what's it
well,
going to matter? I'm going to fucking start it anyway. I might
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that's like saying,
the Monday. I'm starting Monday.
Yeah. then your weekend is
Yeah.
absolutely heinous.
It's fucked. And then Monday comes around.
Monday comes around, you crook as a dog.
I,
Start
that
next
is-
week. Next
I'll
Monday.
start next Monday.
you know how many times I've done that when it comes to simple things like, oh, I got to mow the grass tomorrow, I'll mow the grass tomorrow, and you end up having a fucking massive night drinking 25 tins, and you wake up, it's like, oh, I can't, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's either raining or you fucking, like, it's like that cycle that never it never comes around. The bill
Yeah.
never comes around. It's
No,
like,
so that's why it's rarer for me to drink so many cans these days. It's like, man, I just don't want to lose tomorrow. And the next day these days. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's easy to. Like, you have a big night, then the majority of the next 24 hours is pretty much non-existent.
Yeah, it's pretty well
You-
fucked.
you're doing
you,
fucking
you
nothing.
fuck the day.
absolutely.
You fuck
Yeah.
the day.
Unless you know, for some reason, and they're very far and few in between.
Yeah.
Like, big nights for me. There is that one random occasion where I wake up going, oh, okay, nice. And then I completely fuck it by getting back on it. And then the next day's like twice as worse. It's like, oh, okay.
I do have another one that will appeal to all of us. Expectation versus reality. This one doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes we do hit the mark. But cooking.
Oh. Yep.
Setting
Yeah.
out to do a cook.
yeah.
Expectation versus reality. Sometimes it doesn't hit the mark.
Yep.
And it's a absolute shit show every now and again.
Yep.
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 That's definitely 100% correct. That one. Fucking.
It's that's actually very disheartening, especially if you get excited about a cook and you can already
Yeah.
see the finished process or the finished product before you start.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep.
I know exactly how I want this to turn out, and you think about it, it's like, yep, it's very easy to achieve this. I think I can nail it. And
Yep.
most time, like I reckon we can both all say like 9 times or 8 times out of 10, our cooks are probably satisfactory and where we want them. But you have that one cook, and it's usually a simple cook too, where it's like you just get complacent. It's like, oh, this is fuck. This is burnt pulled pork. Like it's fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I remember. I had a memory pop up on Facebook the other day, a couple of weeks ago, and it was a memory from like 2019, I reckon. And it was my first ever brisket. I had just gotten the Z Grill, the pellet smoker, and I got my first ever like full fucking packer. And I took a video of it because I thought at the time this brisket was fucking sensational. I had a heap of people around over, and everyone was. They're like, "Oh, mate, that was beautiful. That was sensational." And I was looking back at the video, and I'm like, "That looks fucked, cunt. That looks absolutely fucked." Like, it probably was edible because we're all fucking drinking. But I was looking at it. I was watching me cut it. I was cutting the brisket. No fucking shit. I was cutting like fucking 1/4-inch steaks.
Jesus.
Like, and I was looking. I was like. I even shared it to Facebook going, first ever brisket, ages, well, fucking 4 or 5 years ago now. And you know what, like, sometimes when you cook something all the time and you should be able to nail it all the time, there's still that odd occasion where something goes wrong, like, or it just doesn't turn out for whatever reason. Like, sometimes you can't even explain why it doesn't turn out. Could be just the quality of the meat, but it just doesn't turn out.
Yeah.
And especially if it's a piece of meat or a cook that you've done 100 times over, you can do it blindfolded. I reckon even the best cooks in the world probably still fuck food.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But especially barbecue is probably one of the hardest ones because if you put 10, 12 hours into it and it doesn't turn out how you want, it's very rage-inducing.
Well, it's funny because you can cook stuff for people that aren't used to eating low and slow or barbecue or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's heaps nice," but you know yourself, you're like, that's fucking shit."
Yeah, and you're naturally your own harshest critic as well.
Oh, bloody!
I remember doing that fucking I tried that rolled brisket about a year and a half ago, I think it was probably now, and I was crook as fuck, and I got up to do it, and I'd planned it, and blah blah blah, and I rolled it in the pork skin and everything, and it fucking strings didn't hold and it fucking fell off the rod, and then I had to try and finish it and it was just an absolute debacle. And the stuffing that I made I thought tasted like shit. Everyone else liked it, but I thought it was crap, and I was like, I couldn't have been more disappointed with it.
No, we've been there before, like, and we'll all be there again. It's funny when you first start cooking, when you first dive into the hobby of backyard barbecuing, like your first ever cook, you think, "Oh, fuck yeah, this is sick. I love this." And then the longer the time goes on, the more fucking harsh you get on yourself. It's like, no, not happy with that. It's fucked, but it probably is all right.
Yeah. Well, it's like anything, really. If you start like a hobby or a sport or whatever, and you know you're happy just with the small wins in the beginning, and then you start getting better at it. You're like, you become a perfectionist, and you're like, this fucking isn't good enough. It's the same as anything, really. The more you do it, the more you get good at it, the more you expect of yourself.
Yeah, that's
just I hate to bring it up, but the perfect example of that is fucking playing Rocket League.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like when we first started playing, we were having a bowl.
Fucking win, lose or draw. Who gives a shit?
And then, I don't even want to think about it. But sorry,
the worst thing about that game is getting half decent at it.
Yeah, and then
you expect that all the time. And
well, then you got to stay at that level too.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
It just doesn't happen.
Nah.
But the cooking one is 100% on. Like even, I remember I wanted to do like a loaded jack of potatoes, like pulled pork loaded jack of potatoes. And I cooked I was filming it at the time, so I wanted to make a video of it. Cooked the pulled pork, done, sweet. I was running out of light, and I was trying to get these fucking potatoes done to the point where I could, crisscross cut them and then fucking mash them in and put the filling in. I ran out of light before I could get the potatoes done, so I pulled the potatoes off early, going, I could probably just mash them in and be fucking right. They were still solid as fuck. I remember taking the tray of pulled pork, chucking the 4 potatoes on. My missus was over at the time, and just fucking hurling it over the fence down into the paddock. Slammed the door, fucking. I was like, you know what? Fuck barbecue. Absolute joke of a hobby, cunt. And and when things go wrong, because I don't even get upset, I just get angry now. It's like fucking. There's no.
disheartening. It's disheartening,
It's
especially
extremely disheartening. Yeah.
when you're cooking for other people as well. That's when it gets worse.
Yeah.
That's when you feel like the pressure's on, and then when people are like, "When's it ready? When's it ready?" And it's like, for fuck's sake,
It'll be fucking ready when I
you
say it's ready.
it's still.
When did you start cooking that Thor's hammer? When's it ready?
Oh yeah, fuck.
I think if we left it going, probably ready now. We'll be right to pull off now.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking. That was a good example of like when shit. I mean, it actually turned out really good.
Yeah.
He started a little bit late.
Yeah, that's right.
It went for fucking ages though. What do we plan? Like a 10-hour cook?
It was
I think it was about a 9-hour cook, but it was like a 12, 13-hour fucking job.
Yeah, that went a long fucking time. All right, so again, let's move on to another topic. What we got? Anyone got anything else written down?
I have. So this has come off multiple experiences, but your favourite movies when they get remade.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Now I go straight to, and Rob can probably fucking back me up on this. That Texas Chainsaw remake.
Hey, can you stop? Get out of my head!
That was.
I was just thinking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That's what I thought about straight up.
Yeah.
It was watchable. That's all I think.
Yeah, and they're doing another one. They're doing another one.
Are they?
Fucking hell.
Yeah, they're doing another one.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
Now the
it's-
first remake was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that was unreal.
It was.
First remake with Jessica Biel.
Yeah, Jessica Biel. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. That was lightning in a bottle. That was fucking unreal. That movie. That was one of the. That was the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie.
I agree, and it's funny because that came out around the same time as the remake of Dawn of the Dead too. They were very close together, and they were both 2003. Unbelievably good remakes. And then it's been tried 3,000 times since and never lived up to it.
Because I remember, they made the one with Jessica Biel, in 2003, and then they made another one a couple of years after.
Yeah.
And they tried the similar formula, but it didn't work. It didn't work as well as it did in 2003. And I don't know why. I don't know why it was so good. It was the way it looked. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a very simple fucking. It's a simple movie. You got a fucking guy with hockey mask. Who the fuck am I? Fucking. You got a guy wearing other people's faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a chainsaw, fucked up family.
Yeah.
It's the formula's there. Like it's easy. Fucking backwoods town. Just make it look gritty. Fucking.
Yeah. So I think they just got a lot of things right in the first remake. They did. They got the casting right because old mate that played the dad, the sheriff of the town as well. He was like
he's the best.
He was one of the best parts of that movie as well. The victims were all good. Jessica Biel played a great part. Eric Balfour, really good. But the moments as well, like where he wears the boyfriend's face when she first sees him.
That's
an epic fucking thing where he puts the guy on the hook. There's just like a few really epic moments in between all the rest of the stuff, and then building suspense in between.
You know what? The best part about that whole movie was the start. The start of that movie was fucking unreal.
Yeah,
that's where they got it. That's where they got you. Is that start of the movie? They just got you in there, and then the whole movie just went through fucking seamlessly. It was fucking unreal.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about the police files part of the start?
The police files.
Yeah,
fucking love
that's awesome.
The camera.
That's so good.
Yeah.
iconic fucking horror noise,
Yep.
horror sound.
You ever
Yeah,
seen
brilliant.
you ever seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Matthew McConaughey in it?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Fuck.
Long time
Wow,
ago.
no, I've not
next
seen
gen-
that.
I think it's
Number
next
3?
generation. Next
Oh,
generation.
no, the fourth
right?
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking cooked.
yeah. Weird.
As fuck.
I can't picture him in a horror movie.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Fucking.
I love Matthew. I love Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
In my mind, he can do
cool
anything.
bloke. Yeah, he's
He can
cool
do
bloke.
anything.
Very,
So it was a good movie. Or
yeah,
no?
it was great. No, it was
Okay. I was getting mixed signals there.
No. You got a new chainsaw and everything, and fuck, it just went off the rails.
Okay.
They stuck with the whole family was fucked and all that sort of
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, it just
Is that the one where he's got like the souped up car and everything as well?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
it's so strange.
It went too far. You've gone too far now. Like it was. No, they didn't go too far. The last one went too far, and she's like, "Get him, cuz." Like, what? What the fuck?
Oh,
you
that's not a
serious?
line that should ever been in that
Yeah.
kind of movie.
Get him, cuz. Fucking, are you serious, bitch? Fucking hell.
So the next one that they
I
bring
would
out,
refuse to say that. Well, nah, I'm not saying it. You're looking an absolute fucking idiot. Get him, cuz.
the
I was
next
gonna be
one that they
saying
bring
that all
out,
week.
are we gonna figure out? Are we gonna find out what his pronouns are and shit? Like Leatherface, if he's wearing a
He'd be transgender.
if he's wearing a lady's
Sorry,
face,
Sorry,
but
sorry
he's
that wasn't the last one. That was the one before the last one. That was the one where I had a lot of expectations on because that was like it was meant to be an origin story of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
yep.
And
Is that the beginning. Is that
Yeah,
what
the
it was?
beginning.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be great. Had a lot of expectations on that, and the reality was it was shit. It was an absolute shit house. But I like the twist. The twist was good because you thought the big dopey kid all the way through was going to be Leatherface, and it ends up being the other brother, which I don't know. But I might have to get back and watch it again with fresh eyes and then maybe do a review. Maybe that's what we could do. We could watch. Maybe we can pick a movie that's had a fucking dog shit run, and we'll watch it,
Oh wow, I could.
and we'll give our own review on it.
Yeah,
Probably just as dog shit.
I got a couple of those.
There's another expectations one with the movies thing. Sorry, it's you know when people cult classics or movies that people have loved and you haven't watched them, you got to them late. Like,
Oh yeah,
I'll give you a couple of examples. Like The Crow, I
Yep.
watched it late. I watched it probably it was about 15 years ago, but it was like quite late, and I fucking hated it. I hated it.
What?
I didn't like it.
I've never watched it.
Also, The Shining.
Oh yeah.
Oh, The Shining. Yeah,
I was
okay.
like,
The Shining for its time.
I mean,
I think that was one of those movies that I think back for its time. It's
Yeah.
one of those movies that has to you have to watch it in the time. Like you try and watch
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
you try and watch Nightmare on Elm Street now.
yeah, which I had. Yeah.
With a fucking straight face.
that would be like just discovering fucking GTA games and starting at like fucking number one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It'd be like, whoa, because at the time, fucking revolutionary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think there is a bit of that, like, whereas I think I'm too late to this.
Well, that's the thing. Like you're saying that, like I could maybe I could probably sit down and watch The Crow now, and I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the actual fuck am I watching right now? But when it first came out, it was an absolute fucking awesome movie.
Was like movies that you liked when you were a kid, and
Yeah.
you watch them back later, and you're like, what the fuck was I
Yeah.
even thinking?
Yeah.
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 Anyone ever
Van
watched
Damme.
Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
That's another one I've never watched either.
Oh,
That
listeners out there,
sounds fucked.
go out and see if you can find Suburban Commando, because I loved that as a kid, and it's probably the worst movie that's ever been made. Hulk Hogan plays a bounty hunter from outer space who crash lands on Earth and is living with Doc Brown from fucking Back to the Future.
Okay.
It's fucking cooked.
I remember. Okay, now, all right. This could be a movie that no one's heard of. I remember watching it as a kid on like pay TV back in the day.
fucking two movies. First one's Maximum Overdrive. It's a Stephen King movie where all the fucking like some comet passes over, and all the trucks and cars and automobiles have a mind of their own, start fucking mowing down people.
There is some
When I was
weird
a kid,
out
it
there
was scary
Stephen
as
King
fuck.
movies, man.
And
There's
now
some
I
out
watch it,
there
I'm
ones.
like, man, I'm gonna be like, am I on acid? Like, and I don't know. There's another movie called Jewel, the truck driving movie where the truck driver hunts down this car.
Yeah,
Looking
I
back
know that
now,
one.
that was a fucking low budget shithouse movie. At the time, I was like, this is as good as horror movie gets, I reckon. No shit.
Jill, didn't that have Dennis Hopper in it, Jill?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
There's another Stephen King one called Silver Bullet.
Oh,
That's a fucking cook kind of a movie, that one.
I
He
love
made
that
some.
movie.
He made some good movies.
When I was a kid, I loved that movie. Oh,
Like,
that was,
it was,
that was
like,
great.
if
And
you
I
had
tried
this-
to watch it when I was older. I'm like, this is
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, I watched it probably, I reckon, about 15 years ago, I reckon. I was in Northern Ireland, I watched it. And I was like, what in the fuck is this?
did you like have a movie night or something?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, about 15
just
years
watched all
ago.
these movies.
I went through a phase where I was trying to watch heaps of movies that I hadn't seen. So
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that
yeah.
time, just
Yeah.
before my eldest daughter was born, that I tried to catch up. I'm like, oh, everyone says watch this, so I'll fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, half these are shit.
It's like those
seen
low
Debbie Does
budget
Dallas?
horror movies. Oh, Debbie Does Dallas. Yeah.
I've actually not seen it.
Freddie got fingered.
Oh,
You remember
You
like
know,
those
I
lowbrow
love
horror
Fre-
movies, like
I love Freddie Got
Sharknado
Fingered. That was
and
a great
shit?
Freddie got some good hilarious.
Like those.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
You know what's funny as fuck?
Me and Indy were walking down the road the other day, and she's walking backwards, and I'm like, the backwards man.
The backwards man.
Sorry,
The-
Crop, what did you say?
Oh, one of my all-time favorite. I guess you could call it a horror movie, not really, but like the first ever Jaws movie will always be iconic as fuck.
That's a great movie. I watched
know what
it
annoyed
only a
me?
couple of years ago.
About the following, I think there was 2, 3, 4, and there might even be. I think there's 5 of them.
She's coming back for a baby. Fucking
The-
idiots.
The 4 that followed the original Jaws movie, the CGI of the shark were just fucking. It's like they lost all money and just didn't
Yeah.
put any effort into it. I'm like, how do they make the shark look so realistic in the first movie?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking years ago.
You know what happened? I reckon in a lot of movies, and this you'll be able to see this with a lot of movies because they switched from animatronics to CGI. That gap between where CGI started to get really good, it was
Yeah.
proxy. So your animatronics look really good, especially for the time. Like a lot of it's a bit
Oh, the
stilted and stuff, but
yeah,
animatronics looks real because it's real. Like
yeah.
it might not be
Yeah.
a real shark or whatever, but it's animatronic. It's real. It's physical. It's there.
Well, still to
Whereas
this
there's
day.
that gap where CGI was really bad for a long time.
Yeah, well, it's a big step up to bring that to an actual screen.
Yeah,
Like animatronics is a physical piece of media,
that's right.
whereas and you watch. I will still watch Jaws again today and be like, yeah, that fucking looks pretty spot on.
Yep.
No shit, it's not like if you slow it down. I guess you could pick it apart, but for the most part,
Yeah.
it looks like a fucking legit shark.
Yeah, they
Bloody
did.
oath.
Which
Yeah.
brings me movies that have done this well, and I only like the first 3 movies of this particular franchise I'm going to bring up, but they nailed the CGI every time. Or I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe the first movie was animatronics. I'm not sure. But the Jurassic Park franchise,
Yeah, yeah.
after
Yeah.
the third movie, got a little bit okay. We're taking the piss here. What the fuck are we doing? But visually looked unbelievable.
I'm pretty sure the first one was CGI.
Well,
Or at least some of it is.
Some,
I
yeah,
think some of it. I
animatronic.
remember watching like a behind the scenes. I think some of the scenes used like it was prop
with
work.
the close up with the T Rex, it was pretty much just its head.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
they had the close up, but when it was
Yeah.
running, it was CGI.
Oh yeah, for sure. But that was
We
that'd
got on
be
the
that
shitter.
window you're talking about when it actually got
Yeah.
good.
yeah,
Because like Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3, I can stomach number 4 but after that it's like nah, let's come on, let's
yeah.
fucking rein it in, cunt. Like
Just,
the last one was like literally they turned fucking. Well, I'm not going to say woke, but it was a bunch of fucking animal rights activists wanting to go back to the island save.
Oh my god.
I'm like, all right, I can understand we want a hero to fucking save the dinosaurs, but you're also now pushing an agenda in your movie. Like, let's just.
That's not like Hollywood.
No,
No,
Dad,
doesn't
no.
sound like them
This is
at
the
all.
first time this ever happened. Oh my god, look at my notes. You know,
Let me go back through my notes.
like, yeah, but there's also movies that, like remakes that have done well as well. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. My God, what was it? Oh, well, this is just an opinion. The Gladiator movie. So the old school Russell Crowe movie. Denzel Washington just started a new one. Oh, it's, I don't know, 3-4 months old now. But I thought it was great. I was like, fuck, this is unreal. Like, I guess it had no real... I suppose it's not even a remake, to be honest, because it had no real connection. But it was... They took a lot of influence from that first movie. Whereas...
Is it meant to be a sequel, or is it just meant to be a standalone other movie?
No, now that I think about it, it's actually just a standalone, because there's no reference or anything to the first movie.
Okay.
But when you look at, like, they've obviously taken influence, because the way Gladiator is written on the title, it's the exact same font and everything.
That was a fucking brilliant movie too. The original fucking.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
That
it
was
was
one of the
You know,
great.
great movie.
old school Russell Crowe. Like, remember
Rusty.
Master and Commander? That
But
was
he had a
Yeah.
few years there where he was just killing it.
Yeah.
big time.
So he had
His latest movies actually.
Gladiator, Cinderella Man, Beautiful Mind,
Cinderella
Master
Man
and
was
Commander.
good.
Like, he just hit after hit.
He was good in American Gangster too with Denzel.
American Gangster, another great movie.
Yeah, that was a great
he,
time.
he was killing it for a bit there, old Rusty. Old
Yeah,
Rabbitohs.
His later
With the,
ones though, like he's put a lot. He's without being rude, he's a fat cunt now. But his,
yeah.
I
his
remember the
latest
whole
movie.
Put on some
body of
clothes, yeah.
pies thing coming.
Yeah, but it's been to fucking eating those pies at those South Sydney Rabbitohs games.
His latest one, is that the one you're talking about? Is that the one where he plays a private investigator?
Yeah, he's got Alzheimer's.
You're reopening the cold case thing?
Yeah,
Is that the one?
and he's got Alzheimer's and can't remember shit.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it, but it
really?
looks good.
It's a good movie. It is. Oh, did anyone watch the Mel
No.
Gibson movie that I told? All right, all right. Do yourself a favour or don't. But,
Which
one? On the Line.
On the
I think
Line.
it's called.
On the line.
It's Mel Gibson's new movie. I just need someone to watch it and get to
Alright.
the end.
What's it on? What streaming service?
Netflix, I think.
Not sure.
mate.
I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm not 100% on that actually, but yeah, it's yeah.
It was on Netflix anyway, because that's where I first saw it.
I won't download it.
I mean, it's a
Pirate
great-
Bay is still a thing.
Oh, I remember.
I think
downloading-
now. I wouldn't have a clue.
Or uTorrent, or
Get on LimeWire.
LimeWire.
Oh, get on
Really
the
fuck
line.
your computer up.
I'll go back further. I'll go back further. Kazaa.
Oh,
Jeez.
shit.
Sorry. I'll go back further. Morpheus.
Oh, that might have been a bit too far for me, I think.
You've gone too far, man. You know, it's funny with this expectation versus reality. Like, when you watch a movie or a TV series when you're younger and you absolutely fucking love that, and you think it's going to be a great idea to rewatch that series or that movie, and you sit down and watch that, and you're like, "What the fuck was I thinking when I was watching this? Like, how did I like this?"
Yeah.
'Cause I loved when I was a kid. Greatest American Hero. I'm like, man, fuck, I love this movie. Can't fly, fucking, and I thought it was funny as fuck. I tried to. I had a whole. I got the first series, and I sat down. I sat through 10 minutes of the first episode, and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? And I never watched it ever again.
Brilliant.
Fucking hell.
yeah.
Love it.
No wonder I didn't have any friends when I was little. Fucking hell. Sense of humour. Sense of humour on that
we're
little
talking
cunt.
about our last episode. I didn't have any friends either because fucking the neighbours' kids used to catch me fucking playing army men in the backyard. Running around with the cricket bat. Fucking, oh. Pew, pew, pew.
Cricket batting off.
He's going to be a fat little fuck when he's older.
Getting the six.
And I am. I see, speaking of remakes, they're making a Young Guns 3. Not sure who the actors are going to be.
Not really.
But yeah, I used to like the Young Guns movies, the old westerns back in the day.
Yeah, fuck. No, actually, what am I saying, really? Because it's been happening for about the past fucking 4 years.
Yeah, it just sort of started getting a little bit of traction lately.
I think Emilio's in it. I hope he is.
I mean, it'd be good to bring back Charlie Sheen. That'd be sick.
Oh, he got killed. Well, they all got killed, really, didn't they? So you could bring him back.
Well, Charlie.
You can do anything. It's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Sullivan,
Was
baby.
it Keitha? Was it Keitha Sutherland?
Yeah, Keith Sullivan's
Yeah.
in it. Lou Don Phillips.
That's right. Who was
What's his name?
Who was the Indian
Christian
Bale or no?
Slater.
Slater.
Christian Slater.
Slater. Yeah. Christian Slater.
He was great in Windtorm too.
You know what was a good movie with Christian Slater? Broken Arrow.
Oh yeah, that was good.
John Travolta plays such a good bad guy.
That other movie with John Travolta. Was it Face Off?
a bad rap sometimes. Oh yeah.
Face Off, man.
Yeah.
That's another movie. Don't go back and watch that if you liked it when you were younger.
Oh no.
It's hard to watch, man.
Yeah.
Broken Arrow was
The
good,
acting in
though.
that's just fucking so.
Was Broken Arrow the one where John Travolta steals that plane?
Yeah.
The plane that turns invisible or some shit?
Yeah, I think so.
Because
can't
they're both
remember now.
co-pilots.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good movie.
No, just
Actually, the late, great, God rest his soul, Gene Hackman, Owen Wilson and Gene Hackman in Behind Enemy Lines was a great movie too.
fuck. That was a good movie. When I first seen that, I'm like, how the fuck is Owen Wilson going to be in
Yeah.
this movie? How's he going to play a serious role? And,
Yeah.
man, he fucking killed it.
You know
He
the
was
funniest
so good.
part about that was the first movie I've ever seen Owen Wilson in. So I
Wow.
had him.
Yeah, I'm the same. I reckon.
I had him imagined as a serious actor, and then I seen him in comedies, and it was weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It'd be like watching a movie with fucking Ben Stiller as a serious actor right now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
some people just aren't born to play that, but Owen Wilson done well in that movie. It was,
He's a good actor. He is a good actor. I
Yeah.
like Owen Wilson.
Oh,
He's one of my
wow.
favourites.
wow, yeah, wow, my plane crashed. Wow.
They're shooting at us. Wow.
Just while we're on the topic of movies, and fingers crossed. I hope it's good. I really hope the Happy Gilmore 2 lives up to expectations.
Oh,
Or
it
else I'll
will.
be extremely disappointed. But I feel like Adam Sandler's he's doing the whole show. He's
He
pretty much
doesn't
calling
change.
shots.
He doesn't change the formula, and he never will. And
Yep.
like, if you're a fan like us, we'll love it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Other people like, it's a fucking Adam Sandler movie. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what you
That's
can do? You can go get fucked.
Yeah. Adam Sandler haters. Oh, they get fucked. I literally just watched Happy Gilmore again for the maybe 400th time a couple of weeks ago. And it's a movie I just go back and watch.
Yeah.
You know,
Same.
multiple
Couple of-
times a year.
Exactly. A couple of times a year. My kids love it too.
Yeah.
So it's a good one to watch with the family. They fucking.
Yeah, like
Like-
those like Adams, Happy Gilmore, fucking Billy Madison, those
Yeah.
type of
Daddy.
movies.
Yep.
Big Daddy,
It's,
yeah.
it's funny, like, those sort of actors, how you just love every movie they're in. Like, I'm like that with Will Ferrell as well. Like, I fucking love that cunt.
Yeah, yeah.
And my mate, he was on a date, and he goes, "Oh, I don't know if it's my mate or was it you, mate? I don't know. It was someone." And they go, "Oh, it's going alright, but she just told me she doesn't like Will Ferrell." And I'm like, "Maybe you should just get up and walk out now."
It wasn't me. I would have got up and walked in.
I'm like, you should just get up and walk out now. Because she sounds like a cunt.
Do you have any? Is there any actors out there that people just absolutely froth or find like that you go against the grain and don't like? Oh, like someone someone who would be surprised that you didn't like them.
Fuck, I reckon there is. I just can't think.
Neither can I. That sort of was a good question.
That's a good question.
I'm fairly sure there is.
I mean, you see him in a movie, it's like, oh, nah.
Oh, this can't.
I got a,
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a love-hate relationship with Will Smith. I kind of hate. I don't hate
Yeah,
him. but
true.
I don't
Not
like
a bad
him.
shout.
I used to absolutely love him. Like, loved his
Yeah.
movies. Early to mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, I loved all his movies, and I was a big fan. It's probably the last 10 or so years I've been less of a fan. But I think that his public persona has sort of skewed me a little bit on that. His
Yeah.
weird-ass fucking family.
His son's fucking weird. Holy shit.
Oh,
They're all weird. They're all fucking.
I'd put that little cunt down.
Would he go to like the Oscars or some shit with a fucking house when he's
The house on his head.
We're in a dollhouse or something.
And I'm pretty sure he's fucked Justin Bieber. I'm fairly certain of it.
Oh,
The way they get on with each other is
seen the
fucking
fucking
Hollywood
weird.
has. He's cool. He's gonna be the next one. Fucking.
Have you seen the latest
Yeah.
photos of Justin Bieber? He looks like he's on meth.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's older than me now.
Like, you know what he's doing? He's freaking out because everything's gonna come out
Yeah.
with Diddy. That's why he's like,
Everyone's gonna know Diddy's penis was inside of me. Oh,
Yeah. I'm actually Diddy's butt plug.
yeah. Thin white tampon. I used to love.
Yeah, JT sounds like a better option now, doesn't he, mate? Instead of going with Usher, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that because JT he wanted to sign him, and then Usher wanted to sign him, and he went with Usher, not JT. At least with JT, if you fucking stupid bitches and stuff,
Yeah.
not being someone's bitch.
That sounds
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't. Speaking of JT, I like that cunt. He's a funny cunt. He is a fucking funny
He's
man.
a funny bastard.
Yeah.
I've seen a few skits with him that are hilarious.
When he first started acting, I'm like, what the fuck's he doing? But then I started going back and watching some SNL and all that sort of stuff, and I'm like, man, this cunt is hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that dry humour. That dry
Yeah.
humour gets me every fucking time. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. There's a good
seen
balance
photos, like,
between being too dry and being,
Yeah.
funny dry.
Yep.
He had a good couple of skits with Jimmy Fallon as well.
Jimmy Fallon's he's a funny cunt. Like, he's hilarious.
Just going back to sometimes when actors that are very popular, that sometimes I just can't watch their movies. I am not the hugest fan of Liam Neeson.
Oh, really?
Some of his movies just don't hit at all. And that
Yeah.
comes from just watching a recent one when he played. He was a ex-mob, ex-mafia bloke who got out of fucking jail and tried to reconnect with his daughter, and he got Alzheimer's. I don't know.
I think the problem with him, and that's what this is why Naked Gun's going to be good, is he plays the same role too many times. Like, he just keeps recycling the same character.
I reckon
just
he-
keeps
I reckon
playing the
he
same
has-
character in each different movie.
I reckon he said this himself. Because when he got taken, right, he was sort of like, he hadn't been in a few movies. He'd been sort of put on the back burner, and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm an action star now.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
that's how I make my money.
Taken was good though.
Taken was
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Taken,
But, like, he kept getting cast in that same role for fucking ages and ages and ages.
Yeah.
yeah.
You got to make money.
Well, the latest movie I just seen him in, he's starting to wear on his age as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
But
He's getting old.
it's not it wasn't a role that. But even I don't know. It could be the accent for me as well. It just sometimes, and as you said, it's like Jason Statham. He plays the same character, like The Rock as well.
Beekeeper.
You know, I think Dwayne Johnson. That's someone that I can't say I'm a huge fan of in movies anymore.
Yeah, no, The Rock, as a wrestler, I was a fan, but as an actor,
As an actor,
never been a real fan.
it's pretty lowbrow. Like it's very substandard sort of acting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I can't remember the last thing that he was in that I got excited about him being in it.
well, it's the same movie every time. He's saving the world or fucking
exactly.
in
Yeah.
some
He's the
disaster
same-
movie.
He's the same thing.
Well,
He's the
I'll be
same-
interested to
same
see
character
his
movie.
next movie. Just he's going to be in the next Guy Ritchie movie. Guy Ritchie?
No.
Guy Ritchie movie. Guy Ritchie movie. No, sorry, not Guy Ritchie. Old Mate.
Oh,
know-
is that the one where he's
Scorsese, sorry.
Is that the one where he looks completely different?
Yeah, he's going to...
He-
No, that's another one. He's playing the biopic of...
I can't remember his name, but he fucking looks. It doesn't even look like The Rock.
what's his name? Mark Kerr? The Smashing Machine? One of the early UFC guys.
Yep.
He's playing a biopic for that. That looks really cool.
He looks unfucking real.
But he's going to be in a gangster
Doesn't even
film.
look like him.
He's going to be in a gangster film.
Okay.
Scorsese gangster film. So that'll
Oh,
be
really?
interesting
Well,
to see. how
Did
he
you ever watch
goes with
him
that.
in that series where he was a big shot in the NFL? I forget what it was called. He was like a manager. And
that Ballers?
Ballers, yeah, that was good. I enjoyed Ballers
Yeah, I like that.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Suited his role.
Having that
Or
dickhead.
suited his
Yeah.
persona really well.
I think he's another one. He could probably do more if he
Oh.
wanted to. He's clearly a fairly talented guy. He could probably do more.
It's
but he
like,
just doesn't. Like, what
There
do you
was
need? He makes
there was
fucking
a-
like $100 million a year from the roles that he plays. So
There was a perfect
That's why, like,
formula there for Hollywood, and they never took the chance. They never went for it and tried to make a movie with The Rock and Stone Cold as a buddy cop film.
yeah, I know, right?
That would have been fucking
oh yeah, that would have
hilarious.
been good.
That would have been so fucking good.
They used Kevin Hart instead,
yeah, fucking idiots.
which was fucked. Actually, there's another one. Not a big fan of Kevin Hart in movies.
Yeah, I
he-
think I've only seen a few.
Like
He's very similar in every movie too.
I used to find him funny. I don't find him funny anymore, even if he's stand up.
No, I think it's the same thing. Like, that's the same thing.
he just spends most of his time screaming.
Yeah,
It's
he
a very
plays
American
the same
thing,
character, same
Right.
character in a different movie. That's
If you're
all he
gonna
does.
scream, you need to be really good at it. Like what? yeah, yeah, that's literally it. Like fucking, like, it's part like African American stand-up comedians. I think Dave Chappelle is fucking probably one of the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
and that's just who I grew up with watching. But
Dave Chappelle and Eddie Murphy
Eddie Murphy, yeah,
probably
sorry,
at the
no,
top
yeah.
of the tree.
Fucking
Yeah.
oath.
But yeah, there's
I love Eddie Murphy.
so when comedians and wrestlers have done the same thing. So Steve Austin, when he was, I've now got him in. I think I own 4 movies of Steve Austin. So The Condemned, which I enjoyed watching. I thought that was a good movie.
Great movie.
Damage was probably my favourite. When he
That
was
is
I like that
Dave's
movie.
Yeah.
he was in a Steven Seagal movie. Oh, sorry, not a Steven Seagal movie. A Danny Trejo movie. Trejo? Danny Trejo?
Trejo.
Trejo, when he was a leader of a bikie gang and he came and saved the fucking thing. And he also played a really good. He didn't have a big part in it, but the side part in the Expendables with Sylvester,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
part as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he did right in that.
And grown ups too. He played a good
Actually,
part.
Grown Ups, who he was.
yeah,
in that.
sorry, yeah,
He
yeah.
was
Actually, he
so
was
good
in a Steven Seagal movie called Extinction.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was, or Extraction, one of them.
Extraction. I think that sounds a bit right.
Yeah, Extraction. Yeah, it was actually a really good movie. He was one of those people that transitioned from the wrestling world onto the screen well. Like I would
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
like, if he brought out a new movie, I would buy it. Or
Oh,
watch
when
it
when
in a
that
heartbeat.
when that movie Condemned come out, fucking hell! I was expecting a lot because I'm a huge fucking Austin fan, but when I watched it, I was very surprised at how good he was in that.
Yeah.
He
Oh, it was
fucking-
good. He played a
was good.
serious role. And
Yeah.
speaking of like expectation versus reality, there was a Condemned 2, and it was the worst movie I've ever seen
Yeah, they should
in my life. A funny story about that had some big actors in that movie actually. Condemned. So the guy
Yeah.
who ran the whole show was on fucking Home and Away for years.
Yeah,
That fucking that Aussie cunt. And
Yeah,
then
he played. He was also in the Underbelly. He played Tony Mockbell.
yes,
yeah.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The other guy,
He was in
I
Suits.
can't think of his name. The other
Oh
guy.
yeah, Suits the lawyer. Fucking what's his name? Oh, what's his name in Suits? Can't.
Yeah, he was in that. Madeline West from Home and Away.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
she was. Yeah.
Yeah, Crixus from Spartacus.
Yep.
He was in it as well.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
that was a-
Forgot his name.
Can't think of his name right now.
Bennett. Bennett. Manu Bennett.
Yeah. Crixus.
Oh man, some of the there's some really good movies out there. Right?
I rewatched Condemned about a year ago, and I had no idea that was Manu Bennett.
I actually
no
no
shit.
shit. Probably watched it 4 months
Because
ago.
when I watched fucking Spartacus, I'm like, man, this dude's familiar as fuck. And then like when I went and watched, I'm like, this is fucking where I know that come from. He looks so fucking different.
Isn't that one
'Cause
of,
he's
the,
like-
one of the greatest TV shows ever? Spartacus. I swear to God, that is fucking one of the greats.
Let's all right.
Very good.
I got a bit of an idea here where we sort of roll on into the end of the show, but let's all
Yep.
go one movie that maybe people don't know enough about that is an underrated absolute gem that people should watch for our listeners.
Suburban Commando. I've already given it to him.
Damn, come on. All your feedback to Matt
It's not
Hotmail.
what my mum will shoot. One of my all-time favorite movies. It's not underrated or anything like that, but Armageddon. Fucking love that movie.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great
Bruce
movie.
Willis.
That is a good movie.
One of my all-time favorites.
I love
That is a good
Bruce.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, every time I see a post with Bruce on it these days, it just fucking
Yeah.
makes me sad and pissed off.
It does.
Yeah.
It's-
It's sad, isn't it?
Cruel.
Yeah.
I can't name any actors in the movie that I'm about to say, but I know it was directed by Mel Gibson, and I'm going to go Apocalypto.
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 Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Fucking unbelievably good movie.
Oh man, hard. Yeah, one of the best. One of the
Just
best
simply one of the
to do.
greatest movies
Yeah,
ever
like-
made.
for a movie that has no English in it at all.
Yeah.
It's yeah. It's one of those movies that you could watch when you're hungover as fuck.
Have
sort
you
of like
listened to his?
ASMR.
Have you listened to his interview with Joe Rogan, where he says about how he got the idea for it?
I've seen snippets from that interview, but
So-
I've never seen the full episode.
He said what he wanted to do was make a chase film, like a car chase film, but on foot.
Okay.
And
Oh, yeah, okay.
if you think about the movie, it's
Okay.
it's a one massive chase scene, really.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen the movie for a while. Because they
Oh,
go
it's
to
fucking-
that
it's
other
epic.
tribe's compound, don't they? And then
Yeah. He
They
goes
get
into
out.
the big fucking Mayan hub.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that again now that I fucking think about it.
The whole thing is him just trying to get back to his family
Yeah.
Yeah.
while their hole fills up with water.
Yeah, it's quite a plot actually.
And then
Oh.
right at the
I'm gonna
end,
watch it again now. I'm gonna watch it.
right at the end with the Spanish Armada rocking up on their shores. So it's like all these
See, now
problems
I've
are just
forgotten the movie.
all their problems they had to just shrunk because they're like, what the fuck is that? They're chasing each other, and then all of a sudden there's fucking 45 ships out there. Like, oh, and they've never seen people from outside. It's just
Yeah.
a fucking great story.
Okay, now
a
I've got to rewatch
great
that now
movie.
because I'm fucking having blank spots. But yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually a
terrific
good.
movie.
Well, wait, before you say yours, Matt, this is actually. A
I
good
don't have
segment.
one because I can't think.
This is a good segment, to be honest. Like, we could find some, like, because we've all watched some movies over our time, and we can put out a top 10 each
Yeah.
movie. 'Cause I've
Bloody hell.
I've watched a few over the time, and while we're thinking about it, we can rewatch them just to make sure they're okay.
Yeah, I might do
Because
that.
then we go, oh no, man, you gotta watch this fucking movie because it's fucking great, and then you watch it and it's like,
I'll say one actually. Animated movie. Foot Rot Flats.
oh yeah,
Man, I
that's fucking brilliant. I
a
remember
long
reading,
time since I've seen
I
that.
remember reading a fucking comic book.
Such a great movie.
Jesus, I can't even remember the fucking.
Where he punches himself in the face in the scrum will
Yeah.
always live rent free in my head.
Oh, that... so good. You know, like movie formats when it comes to like animated movies. I was literally just thinking about this today. No shit. How good was the Simpsons movie though?
Oh, it was awesome.
So
I remember going to see because I hadn't watched, like, there'd been a few average seasons leading up to when they brought the movie out. So I
Yeah.
was a bit skeptical.
yeah,
And then I went to the movies to see it. And I was like, so pleasantly surprised that it was such a good movie.
You know how they like? So you'll understand what I'm talking about here. Like the difference between the movie and the episodes. Like the animation,
Animation was
it
heaps
feels
different.
like a movie. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Like I can't explain how it feels like a movie, but it just
They made it feel a little more 3D.
yes,
But still in the
somehow.
2D perspective, yeah.
Yeah.
There was something different about it.
I don't know if it was the scene transitions or like the smoothness
Yep.
of it. It just felt like when you go to the movies and it's like, yeah, I'm at the movies.
Yep.
Like even watching The Simpsons.
I would suggest
now-
they did it on purpose so that it was like you
Yeah.
could tell the difference between the movie and the.
And the only reason I
it
bring
wasn't
that up
like another episode.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was an extremely standalone part,
Yeah.
apart from the episodes. And the other reason I bring it up is because I watched the Simpsons movie 2 nights ago because I've been watching a lot of Simpsons laying in bed. And when you watch it, it's like, even when you watch it on your TV again, you feel like you're watching it on the big screen.
Yeah.
Somehow they've done a
Yeah.
really good job with, like, I don't know whether it's a scene transition or the frame rate is different. I don't know. It's just but yeah.
They did a good job of that movie.
And story wise, holy fuck, absolutely nailed.
Yeah. Killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But-
excellent.
I mean, always it'd be great to see another Simpsons movie, but I don't think like they've just renewed the Simpsons for 4 more seasons. But man, I honestly
Fucking hell.
don't see that voice actor for Marge. She's like 78 or 79 at the moment, and I don't know if you've watched the latest, like on Disney Plus, it goes up to season 36. You watch season 36, even season 33 to 36, her voice is fucked. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking fucked. To the
Man.
point where it's actually kind of annoying to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what else I love?
The Roadie. Head on over to The Roadie on Instagram, click the link in the bio, and grab yourself a piece of Roadie merch. Because with a Roadie, you'll never walk alone.
Love
Oh
it.
yeah.
All right, let's end it on that.
Good shit.
All right. See you later.
Been a good episode. Catch us later.
Oh no! Not the
Good
end.
episode. This is the end.
Closing time. Get the fuck out.
You know what? Actually, before we go, I just want to say this is probably the first episode that we've done that the wheels haven't fallen off. We stayed on track the whole time.
That's crazy.
It's
Like,
pretty fucking good.
we're learning. We're adapting. We're evolving.
We
smell
are
like
getting
shit.
there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the episode. Matt's turning everything off. He's clocking out. This is a good episode. Fucking expectation versus
Reality.
all right, guys. We're out of here. Catch us later. See ya.
Bye now.
Next week.
See ya.